My name is Sunday Bada. I am here again to teach you guys how to solve mathematics question. Today's topic is sets. Now we are given this set question for set P and Q and R. Find the question now say that you should find P intercept with Q and the union of R. Wherever you see this N, the N means that where the P intercepts with Q, it means that they are common. And this union is what? Union is united when P, N and Q united with what? With set R. Now without wasting much of our time, let's begin to solve this question. P, what is our P? Our P is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now what is our Q? Our Q is 1, 4, 7. Now, where did they intercept? Our answer, which is the question is asking us to solve, P intercepts with Q. What is the common between them? 1 is common here. We have 1 here and we have 1 here. First one. We have 4 here and we have 4 here. Common. We have 7 here and we have 7 here. It means that where the set of P and the set of Q, where they intercept is 1.147. That's the first question. The next step we are going to do now is that we are going to look for the R. Now the set R is what? 2, 4 and 8. Now the question said that we should look for what? The union between this one P comma Q U R. This is what the question said that we should look for now. Now, what is the union? Firstly, we have 1 here. When you have 1 here, it means that you unite everything together. Whatever you see here, you will put it here. Firstly, let's start from the lowest to the highest. 1 is here, isn't it? Yes, we pick this one. 2 is here, you pick 2. 3, there's no 3 in the 2 sets. Therefore, ignore that one. What's the next one? 4. 4 is here and 4 is here. It means that without repetition, you will unite them together without repetition. Not that you pick 4 and 4 2 times. No, you only pick 1, 4. The next one we have 7. The next one we have 8. Therefore, our final answer is 1, 2, 4, 7, 8. Do we have that? 1, 2, 4, 7, 8. Option C is the final answer. Let's move to the next question. Now, let's begin from the question 2. If the universal set U is a natural number and 1 is less than or equals to x and s is less than or equals to 9, for the set P, that 1 is less than or equals to x, s is less than or equals to 4, and q is 2, 4, 6, 8. Find set of PUQ raised power 1. Now let's begin. We need to interpret this question. What is this? When something is less than or equals to 1, it means that it will start from the 1. When the question say that equals to 1 and this 9 too is equal, less than or equals to 9, we are going to include 1 and 9 in our set element. Now, first one is U, which is universal. Starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is it. 1 is less than or equals to 1 and s is less than or equals to 9. Equal to 9, it means that we are going to include 9 and what? We are going to start from 1. For the set P, that one say from 1 to what? 1, 2, 3, 4. We are going to include what? 4 and 1 because equals to is there. And the next one, which is set Q, is the question has given us that one already, which is this 2, 4, 6, 8. Now let's begin to what does the question say we should look for? We should look for the P union Q. Now what is the union? Union is what you will combine the two sets together without repetition. Now let's combine the P and Q. This is P and this is Q. You want to combine them together. Now let's combine them together based on what the question says. Don't put raised power 1 yet. We are going to do what? We are going to get to that stage. Now the P union Q. What is common between them, which is the union? We are going to combine them together. This is not common. The common is this one. N is common. While the U is what? Union. You will combine them together without repetition. Why the N represents what? Common. Anything that common between them. That's what we pick. But this one is union. We have 1 here, isn't it? We start from 2. We have 2 in P and we have 2 in Q. We are going to do what? Pick one. That's why without repetition is union. You will combine them together. We only pick one. The next one, 3 is here. 4 is here. We have 2, 4 here. You are going to pick one without picking 2, 4. Only one you are going to select. Next one, we don't have 5. Yes, we have 6. We have 7. We don't have 7. The next one, we have 8, which is the last one. Now, this is the what? This is the question. This is it. Now, the question said that we should look for raised power 1. What did they mean by raised power 1? When the question say that raised power 1, it means that U minus the universal minus this question that we just got now, the question, this one, is what they mean by P union Q1. That's what it represents. To look for this question, find what the question is asking us. It means that universal, this is universal set 1 to 9. We are going to minus it from the what we got from this one, which is P union Q. Now what is our universal U? Our universal U is what? 1 to 9. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Isn't it? While our P union Q is what? 1, 2, 3. This one, what we got here? 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. Now we are going to do what? Minus. To get this question, universal minus P union Q. 1 cut 1 here, 2 cut 2 here, 3 cut 3 here, 4 cut 4 here. There's no 5 here. 6 cut 6 here. 8 cut 8 here. What do we have left? What we have left here is what? 7 and 9. No, we have 5, 7, 9. That's what we have here. Therefore, our final answer, raised power 1 equals to what? 5, 7, and 9 is our final answer. Do we have the option there? 5, 7, 9. Yes, 5, 7, 9. Option D is our final answer. Let's move to the next question. Now let's continue from question number 3. P and Q are subsets of the universal set U, defined as U is 1 less than X, while S is less than 15. For P is odd number, Q is prime number. Find this. Now we are going to interpret this question. Anything that you see that is 1 less than, since it's less than not equals to, it means that we are not going to start from the 1. We are going to start from the 2 because it's less than 1. And this one that say X is less than or equals to 15, we are not going to stop at 15. We are going to stop at 14 because it's less than 15. Now let's begin. Let's interpret what is our universal set. Is starting from what? Starting from 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We are going to stop at 14 because s is less than 15. It's not equals to 15 because what you have here is less than, only less than. There's no sign, less than, something like this. Now, what is our interpretation for the P, set P? Set is odd number. The odd number is the number that can only do what? That can never be divided by 2. Odd number can never be divided by 2, starting from 3, 5, 7, 9. 9 can never be divided by 2 except himself or 3 or either number. Any number that can never be divided by 2 is odd number. 11, 13, 14. 14 can be divided by 2. It is not what? It is not odd number. We are going to stop at what? 13, because the question say P and Q are subset of the universal set. Therefore, we are going to do what? Like I said, that we are going to form our set within the range of the universal set we have here, which is from 2 to 14, because the question say P and Q are subset of the universal set of U. It means that we are going to form them out of the U because they are subset of U. Now the next one is Q. The Q set a prime number. What is the prime number? The prime number is the number that can only be divided by themselves and 1. What is that number? Any other number cannot divide them except 1 and themselves. I'm going to start from 2. 2 can be divided by himself and 1. 3 can be divided by himself and 1. 5 can be divided by himself. 7 can be divided by himself and 1. 8 can be divided by 2. No. 9 can be divided by 3. 9 is not prime number. Therefore, the next one 11. The next one 13. 13 can only be divided by himself and 1. That's all. Now we have formed the set Q and P. The question now say that we should look for what? We should look for define n. Wherever you see n mean number of elements in that set. That's what the question is asking us. The first thing that we are going to calculate them individual. This P raised power 1, it means that universal set minus P set of P. That's the meaning of P raised power 1. Which one is universal set? 2 to 14. Excuse me. What is our P? Our set P, we are going to do what? Minus it. This one call this one 3. Let me just write it here out. 3 cut 3. No, yes. 5 cut 5. 7 cut 7. Fine. Now, like I was saying, 9 cut 9 here, isn't it? 11 cut 11 here, and 13 cut 13 here. What do we now have left after we have removed P from U? We are going to have 2. We have 2 here. We have 4 here. We have 6. We have 6. We have 8. We have 10. We have 12. And we have 14. This is P raised power what? Raised power 1. This is the answer for it, which is U minus P. The next one is Q. Q raised power 1. Universal minus Q, isn't it? Now, let me rewrite this universal here because I've altered this one. You have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Isn't it? That's universal. Now we want to minus it. Which our Q set 2 cut 2 here, isn't it? 3 cut 3 here. 5 cut 5 here. 7 cut 7 here. 11 cut 11 here. 13 cut 13 here. What do we have left? We have 4, isn't it? 4. This one. We have 6. We have 8. We have 9, 10. And we have what? We have 12 and 14. Now let's look for their intersection. Intersection means this n common. It is the same thing as common or intersection, where set P intersect with set Q. Now we have this one, P raised power n intersection Q, because P1 represent this one and this Q1. What is their common now? Their common is now what? 2 is here but 2 is not here. 4 is here but 4 is here, isn't it? 5 is not there. 6 here, 6 is here. They are common. 6 is common. 8 is common. 9 is here in Q, but 9 is not in set P. Therefore, the next one 10. 10 is here, 12 is there, and 14 is there, the common. Therefore, we have what? 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. The question now said that we should look for the n number. It means the number of elements in that set, our final answer, which is this one. How many elements there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 elements, which represents what? N. The n the question said that we should look for. Our final answer is 6. 6 elements. Do you have 6 there? Option D is our final answer. Let's move to the next question.